I don't know why we're having so many problems lately, but that is just beyond infuriating. Anyway, in happier news, Ayo everybody! Hello! Welcome! It is so nice to see you! Ha 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 ha. How's everyone doing? Can I have more eggs? I could really use some more eggs right now. God damn it. So salty. But whatever just happened, I want to keep messing with it too. Wait. Oh my god, I fixed it. Okay, I hate everything. It wasn't even a problem, it just made me look really stupid. Okay, hello everybody. Thank you for the headpads, thank you for the eggs. Welcome back to the Akashic Records. I hope you all have been having a decent day so far, and a lovely week, even though it's only Tuesday, but, you know. Very nice seeing you guys. Yes. Egg me. Egg to your heart's content. Yes. Yes. Ha 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 ha. My god, you're just still going. It just keeps on. Okay. Well, now that that's over, cool. I have nothing to update you guys on at the moment, so I am just gonna get us started with Urban Myth Dissolution Center. For anybody who hasn't seen this game yet, you're in for a real fucking treat. This is so cool. It's a game about being a paranormal investigator who checks out urban myths. And your protagonist is adorable, and all the characters are really well made, etc., etc. Just your good old, really well made visual novel. Oh my god. Somehow I forgot about the egg attack. Okay. Back on track. Everything's fine. Everything's normal. I'm going to take us in. So last we left off, we had done the investigation for the man under the bed, which turned out to be a case directly involved with our protagonist Zami's very close friend from college, and a bunch of crazy shit happened. Too much for me to explain, so you're just gonna have to watch the VOD when it comes out for more information. But the gist is, we are now part of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, and we investigate strange happenings and urban myths and anomalies, and we figure out what the real story is and how to solve the case. So I have no idea what's coming up next. We only saw some guy who had some candles strapped to his head, looking like he was trying to summon Lord Conti. Reflection of death. Yep, this is exactly as I remember. Oh shit. I didn't know the center roof was like this. About what we were discussing. You mentioned Aiko dropping one after we completed the dissolution. Yes, this one and this one. This is the Illuminate card, Eye in the Darkness. Why Aiko had this card is a question in itself. Yet of higher importance now is this Illuminate card, Devastation and Judgment, which you say you owned from before. I think I received it from someone, but don't really remember. I remembered I'd left it in my bag since then, so... Would you happen to know of a community site on the dark web? The dark web? Sounds kinda ominous. Ah, we're talking about the dark web now. How fun. And there's a site called Samizima that has descriptions of all 6 Illuminate cards. Various other topics too. Earthquakes and shrines? A certain president is actually a stand-in? I didn't know. Samizima is a hub for those who appreciate such conspiracy theories. Devastation and Judgment is the fairy future that these Zimmers long for. It seems your card is predicting such a future. Zimmers refer to it as the Great Reset. Great Reset? Rumors say the Devastation and Judgment card depicts it. Why would I have such a thing? And it's just a prophecy. We don't know if it'll actually... We can determine whether the prophecies are true by observing your actions. Now, I need to tell you about today's request. A streamer has asked us to confirm the presence of a ghost. Man, they do not pull punches with making this, like, actually modern day. It's kind of sick. Diva stay shunned. Juju mental. Yo, wake up already. You're sleep mumbling like hell. Oh, fuck! Oh, God! Hello, Bear. Nice to see you. I hope you didn't catch the embarrassing technical snafu that happened a moment ago. Ugh, so sorry. Devastation? Judgment? Had me worried there. Wait, was that whole conversation a dream? That does sound like something Miguria would do. The director showed me an ominous website. Jasmine, do you know about the Illuminate cards and the prophecies on them? About that. Damn it, you were lurking then too! I mean, thank you for your undying loyalty, but damn it! Why must you witness every humiliating moment of mine? Illuminate cards? Count on the boss man to take interest, eh? The director seems to be on top of all occult-related info. I meant to ask, what's today's case about? We're looking into a live streamer. One of his vids sparked a bit of a mess, and the streamer reached out to the center. The actual wording is... see for myself and prove that ghosts are real. Okay. Does that mean that live streamer talks about spirits in the occult? Good guess. Saves me the trouble of explaining. Oh, so I guess right? Yep. Occult live streamer, 800k subs. Been streaming quite a while, it seems. Yeah, you gotta do it for years to get that much of a following. Check out the vid while we're on the road. Oh, look at this dork! I mean, yeah, that's the guy from the intro. This newest one, right? Is this a ritual or something? The scene in question is near the end. Come on, pretty please. I know this place is the real deal. Show yourself. Mary. 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 Show yourself. Huh? Behind me? What? Nothing there. A ghost? Ghost? What was that ghost? Was that a ghost in the back? You mean this is real? Trending on socials, for sure. Ghost watching streamer's home has resident ghost, or some such. A resident ghost? Does it mean the house is haunted? Don't know much, really. By the way, our client, the streamer, why did he think of reaching out to our center? Do you know? Don't know. Too bored to ask the boss man about the small things. Just ask the client, okay? Anyway, get busy with the social media search first. Understood. Ooh, here we go. Starting off strong. I sent you the link. Did you get it? Try following the rumor from there. What should I search? Don't be asking me about anything and everything. Try giving it a thought yourself. Sorry, you're right. I need to look up what kind of ghost is involved this time, right? Right. According to the facts so far, a ghost appeared. Looks like this urban myth is dependent on the location. So I'd search up rumors related to this place and location. Oh, how helpful. Jeez. You made me use this dusty old brain with those questions of yours. Even though the stuff's not in my wheelhouse. Well, I leave it in your hands. Understood. I'm on it. I mean, I hope we still get all the commentary from Jasmine, because I like that. So the ghost did show up in the video. What a creepy photo. No matter how you look at it, this girl with long hair. Let's... Oh! Kiniko Tanihara. This is our client? Oh yeah, that must be him. His channel's not the most well-known, but it gets attention for exploring occult topics related to spirits. Anyway, he has a lot of subscribers. Searching the name might help find out more about him. Blesses! Maybe we should look into what people are saying about Kiniko Tanihara. Search it up. But for a niche internet micro-celebrity like Kinoko, you might need to add keywords to narrow things down. You did say before that I should look into rumors related to the location or even the building itself. I'll try looking for some related keywords. Alright. So, what's going on with this picture? Jasmine, this ghost looks like a woman to me. A lady ghost, huh? Ghost in the stream. That was a clue. Good. Very obvious clue. And it just hand to us. Ghost stream this time is godly. Ah! This apartment is on the Spirit Spot map. Seems like the real deal. The real deal? No way. It's not that scary. Oh, I thought we were gonna say more about that. What is a Spirit Spot map? Oh, how scary. Go on and give it a search. Alright, I guess that's what we gotta do. Kiniko Tanihara on the Spirit Spot map. I looked up the Spirit Spot map for the apartment that Kiniko's using for his streams. He goes to a specific apartment? I mean, I guess you wouldn't want to do these kinds of things where you live. Anyway. There are websites you can use to look up spirit spots? Mm-hmm. You should look up your neighborhood. There might be spirit spots near you. That's kind of neat. Old lady, I heard it was a young woman who stands waiting for you by the front door. That's the apartment rumor. I can't follow this at all. That's rumors for you. Also, if the ghost was standing at the door, I wouldn't be able to go in and out of the room. I'd put all my hopes on the window. That's fair. Oh, is this rumor... Well spotted. Exactly the kind of thing Boss Man would check. Give it a search. Umeki Flex and Umeki Show, right? This place is infamous in my area, haunted by a woman's ghost. They're talking about a young woman ghost again. Umekicho's Umeki Flats. I need to write this down. Infamous in their area, huh? Interesting. Matches what we heard from the others, too. Maybe it's true? Oh, that's actually it. Wow! Well, hang on. I want to look up the apartment rumor. I didn't know we'd get all three. What should you do if your apartment has 13 steps and a staircase? True. Whenever I go to the restroom, the old guy on the first floor beats the ceiling with a stick so hard I can't squeeze one out. You poor bastard! What do they have to say about that? Why would that happen? Even footsteps would set them off. I don't mind if it's just talk, but my apartment building is really old and run down. People come here on dares. They're so loud and annoying. So people see it like a ghostly pilgrimage or something? And that's some pretty messed up pilgrimage. Place with history. Thought that was the name of an urban myth. What? Wait, what? There are urban myths about properties with dark histories? For sure. They're in movies too. Oh, I mean, that's obvious. That's something we all know. No, we got a little journal entry for that. How nice. Okay. That seems like everything we can get of interest. So this means... Kinoko-san's ritual was a success and the ghost went elsewhere? Yep. And he was called out to those infamous apartments to handle something huge. Bullseye. I found the address on the spirit spot map. Umekicho 123, Umeki Flats 104. Oh no, that means there's definitely something there. Azami, were you really thinking this would be nothing? So, we're ghost hunting at an apartment that's a known spirit spot. Jasmine, I really can't handle ghosts at all. I'll see them all, I'm sure of it. Oh, you probably will with your fucking clairvoyance. I guess we're gonna have to address this phobia, like, right away. Seeing them won't hurt, will it? If they're just hanging out. Besides, they're not really ghosts, right? I'm scared just as much. Gotta do what you gotta do. It's a pain, but we need to identify which urban myth might be related. Not my job, so I'll leave it to you. Yes. Hello, we're here from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I'm Azami Fukurai, and... Hey! You're a girl? Could you be the one in the prophecy? Huh? What are you talking about? Life shall be taken from they who face the mirror and call the woman. Is that card an Illuminate card? That could be our next vid. Kinoko's fate was prophesized. Not sure what you're talking about. Anyway, is that card... No, just brainstorming. It's nothing, really. Introducing myself, Kinoko Tanihara here. Did you see Kinoko's spirit stream? Did you see the woman? Yes. I've been getting so many inquiries since that stream. They all want to collab. So happy, busy happy here. Your Urban Myth Dissolution Center has a solid channel too. I watch every vid. Oh, thank you. How many tens of thousands of follows were you at? Got me thinking. Maybe we could share some fans with each other, couldn't we? Oh God. I hate that it's people like this who get like a lot of success in the social media, like streaming and video making world. Like, you have to be such like, I mean, maybe you don't have to, but like, people get so much success from being an annoying fuckhead leech. Share some fans? I thought your request was... Oh, that. Yes, just as I wrote. I want to see for myself and prove that ghosts are real, that I'm not setting this up. I don't stream during the day, so go ahead and check out this place. Okay, sure. First, we should look into why the ghost was filmed. What happened during the stream? Then, after some of that's cleared up, I should ask about the Eliminate card. Hey, I might be getting the hang of this investigator job. Yeah, good for you, Azami. You're gonna be a kick-ass detective. Investigation on! Alrighty, first things first. Fucking okay. Just coming out swinging. Alright, we're gonna go say hi to this ghost first. I see something. This apartment is full of these scary shadows. The camera isn't pointed this way, so it can't have been this shadow that itself showed up. Long hair. Looks like a dress? They seem really angry? If the shadow is a ghost, does that mean... Oh, I'm now able to see actual ghosts and not just past events? Alright, nothing more with that ghost. And what the hell is this? What the? A long-haired woman straddling a man? No, wait. What's going on here? Looks different from the shadow shown in the video. Yeah, she's fucking stabbing the shit out of him. How is that not obvious? Anyway. Observe. The smell of a new tatami mat. One of the tatami mats looks new. Tatami mats must be expensive. But why would you need to want to change just one? Yeah, that's kind of sus, ain't it? Oh, wait, I think I know why. Because there was blood everywhere. Anyway. It's in the shade and kind of dreary overall. Yeah, that's the entrance. I mean, shady entrance. Probably nice and cool in the summer. The kitchen window has frosted glass. You can't see much by peeking in. I don't see anything unusual. But it's kind of creepy still. Is Konaka-san going to continue living here? I bet you anything he's gonna stay. Oh, and here's the mirror. Oh, this is the mirror. The mirror is the one that showed the ghost in the video. Maybe I shouldn't stare into it. Oh, yes! I need to ask about the spirit that appeared in it. Anything else? No? Okay. Camera? Sometimes I wonder if it's actually like a good idea to get a ring light. Like, I mean, obviously I'm not an IRL streamer, so I don't necessarily need it. I just need enough light on my face to be able to, like, pick up my facial features. But maybe, like, better lighting actually might help more than I think. Anyway. Camera and lights. Streaming equipment. I have to make sure I don't knock them over. So he was filming the mirror from here. Hey, I see Jasmine in the mirror. That should tell you something, Azami. Because you saw a shadow immediately behind Jasmine. So the area around the entrance would be in the camera's frame. That might mean that... Yeah, okay, you're figuring it out. Good job. I thought I might find something, but no luck. I might see something with the glasses on. Yeah. As I thought, peeking in from here, you see the mirror and the camera through it. Ooh. Damn, I can already come up with a theory. Screw it. What happened during the stream? Let's think about what happened during the live stream. About the ghost who showed up in Kinoko-san's video, Kinoko-san himself didn't actually see it. Is it because he isn't sensitive to spirits? Mrs. Ami, what was the situation like during the live stream? So the director is still around. Just a figment of my imagination. It feels kind of funny. Anything wrong? No, I'm fine. So the situation during the live stream? Kinoko Tanehara confirmed that he never saw the ghost himself. How about the viewers who were watching the stream? Right, the viewers were all worked up about seeing the ghost. What could this mean? Maybe we saw a... humanoid ghost who... I mean, if it's a stream, it can't be edited in. And we actually, like, saw a shadow of the ghost. Who was only in the mirror and reflected in the mirror behind Kinoko. No, that doesn't make sense. Well, let's hypothesize that anyway and see what's right and what's wrong. Okay. Maybe we saw a humanoid ghost who's something and reflected in the mirror behind Kinoko-san. So it was not only in the mirror. Was outside the room? Okay, well... Maybe we saw a humanoid ghost who was outside the room and reflected into the mirror behind Kinoko-san. I feel like that was pretty straightforward. Yes, sounds about right. We know what happened during the live stream. Alright. Time to talk to this weirdo. Wowza. If only we had a Sashiki Warashi mascot like you, viewers would love it. I'm not a mascot. Huh? Wow. Hey, Miko. How's it going? Just huddled under a blanket, but doing better. I'm glad. I have been led to understand that you might feel a little lightheaded right now. So yes, rest, relax, and listen to this story that we've got going on here. Right now we're interviewing a live streamer who apparently who posted a video where the audience was actually seeing a ghost in a mirror behind him, and now he wants to, like, prove and see for himself that ghosts are real. So we're trying to figure out what's actually going on. Can I start by asking about your work? Kinoko-san is a live streamer, yes. I've been doing this for quite a long time, shifted focus to the occult around 5 years ago. You have a ghost watching channel, right? I default to streaming live on-site from spirit spots. My solo hide-and-seek video went ballistically viral, and here I am. Ballistically viral? I see. I default to planning and streaming entirely alone. And that's about it. And you handle all this equipment alone? That's really cool. Mind if I take a look around the room? I kind of already did that. I guess I'll ask for forgiveness. So about the stream. Could you tell me about the stream where the ghost showed up? Yes, the meat of the interview. Wow. I have this fixed camera in the room and was waiting in front of the room for a ghost to appear. And voila. Have any other ghosts made appearances in your streams before? I wouldn't say they haven't made an appearance, but this time is the first time their form has been so clear. I guess making sure the mirror was properly being filmed helped a lot. Did you see a ghost? Did you actually see it? Kinoko-san, did you see the ghost directly during the stream? Yeah, about that. I admit I never got to see it myself. Got a ton of comments saying, "Ooh, behind you." So I spun around quickly, but nothing there. When you turn around, you see the mirror and the wall. If someone was around there, you would have seen them. Does this mean the ghost wasn't around here? Maybe the apartment ghost was trying to head somewhere and happened to be filmed. Would that be possible? Good point! If we know the answer, we could catch it on film for the next stream. Yes, we really need to know where the ghost was headed. Need answers, quick! Ugh, and here we go ghost hunting. We're gonna go ghost hunting with this goober. This fucking Gremblo. Kinoko-san, are you still going to live here? Are you considering moving too? Kinoko-san isn't actually living here. No. I'm just renting this place as a studio. Ah, glad to hear. I see. I was getting worried. But isn't it scary streaming from a spirit spot? Precisely why I rented it. The reason I had that mirror in frame was because it came with the room too. Oh, so it's just a spooky ass mirror. Got it. That came with the room? I thought it was a prop. Why bother renting a place that doesn't have its share of ghost rumors? One thing though, my neighbor jumps on any related gossip, so watch yourself. Oh, could that be the neighbor who's standing out the front? I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was like some dude, some person, just like out front holding their phone, probably taking a video. Am I pouty? No, I just look eepy for some reason. Anyway. Yeah, let's ask about the ghost in the video. Kinoko-san, we might have determined where the ghost was when it showed up in the video. Hey yo. Oh wait, you already said hey yo, you're saying hey yo to somebody else. Hey yo! Wake up, I'm trying. Whoa, really? Really? However, we only know about the exact moment the ghost was in the video. We believe it was standing near the entrance and peeking into the room. You did just say hey yo? I thought I've seen you in chat for a bit. Wait, what? Am I going insane? I could have sworn I saw you... whatever. We believe it was standing near the entrance and peeking into the room. Well, what you missed is, our next case is we're helping out... You have a double. Our next case is that we're investigating a sighting of a ghost by a live streamer, and you have been looking. Okay, good. I don't have to explain what's going on. We believe it was standing near the entrance and peeking into the room. So I was too focused on the camera to notice. Alright, what about this card? Kinoko-san, do you know about the Illuminate cards? Cards with prophecies on them, yes? What, are you a Zimmer too? No, I just happened to visit the Semizima website. I thought I read something about about a card with a mirror and a woman. Oh, really? I'm the one in the prophecy? Best viewer game material ever! What I'd give to be cursed like that. God, this guy's insane. What do you mean you don't want to be cursed to be haunted forever? Think of the engagement! You really should be careful around that prophecy. You might find yourself in danger, you know? Oh, yes. Yes, please. That's exactly what I mean! Speaking of ring light, I've heard of some VTubers using one, but it might only see significant results if you have a lot of facial animations on your model. Yeah, I think when I one day have a more complex model with like more nuanced facial stuff going on, I'll probably see about getting a ring light. I'm kind of wondering if some of the problems that I have now with like my like my eyes being a little overcast or like my expression changing for no reason. I wonder if that actually has a lot to do with the lighting. Because I think I am maybe not so properly lit from the front. Anyway, time to brainstorm about the client. Need notes on the people I met. Getting some kind of backlight might help. Some of them are pretty cheap. Backlight? I need a front light. I am heavily backlit. That's kind of the problem. What do you mean by backlight? Or do you mean blacklight? Identify yourself, creature. Creatura? Our client who requested this investigation. Kinoko Tanihara, a ghost-watching streamer on BooTube. His hairstyle reminds me of... Tasty Matsutake mushroom. Yes, Matsutake, king of the shrooms. Was he really? He didn't come off all that deluxe. Oh, what? You don't like that? I mean, sure, he reminds me of himself? Yes! Kinoko Tanihara with the mushroom cut. What? What? What is... What? What? What was this? You're telling me... You're telling me the game wanted me to answer the question of what does the guy remind me of with the answer of him. He reminds me of the guy reminds me of the guy. That was the correct answer. An occult live streamer. That was weird. That was weird. Anyway. Room 104, room on the first floor of Umeki Flats, currently under contract by Kinoko. The previous occupant committed murder-suicide. One of the tatami mats is unusually clean. I feel like the chain on a living is probably kind of important. And then Kinoko, a BooTuber streaming occult content from room 104. It seems he used to visit spirit spots on site, but now spots like properties with shady histories. Handles all his streams alone, from recording to editing. Yeah, you know this job is his entire life. Oh no, not sewer slide. Yeah, somebody went down the sewer slide. Okay, we have only 2 out of 8 clues. What are we missing? It's probably everything that we're gonna talk about with this person. Hi. What are you doing here? Hello? Excuse me? Oh my god, look at this creature. Oh. I mean, I'm sure she's not actually, like, ugly or anything. But the way that she's depicted with the art style is so... necromantic. Give that woman a Snickers. Yeah, she needs some food. Would you mind if I asked you something? Would you happen to know anything about the ghost rumored to haunt this apartment? Ghost? Rumors? Oh, you mean room 104? I need a better voice for this. Oh, you mean room 104? Hmm? Do you mean the ghost who used to live in room 104? We had police cars and an ambulance. Quite the crowd here. I want a wallpaper background of just Azami twiddling her fingers. That's a good question. Maybe you can find it on Wallpaper Engine. This game might be too new for that, though. Could I ask you about your neighbor? About room 104. I see. Room 104? You want to know about room 104, where that horrible incident happened? I know more than anyone else. Guess why? Because I live next to room 104. That's great to hear. Would you happen to know anything about the rumors around this apartment? Have we done this one already? It wasn't grayed out, so I'm assuming it was new, but this sounds familiar. Oh, I'm Azami Fukurai. Can I ask your name? Oh, the nameplate. Miss Unaired? It's Unai. You're gonna forget anyway. Miss Neighbor is fine. I live next to the famous room 104. I've been their neighbor since long before that incident happened. I know this apartment better than anyone. And you know about Kinoko-san? Eh? Kinoko? Your neighbor in room 104? Ah, yes. Did he move in without knowing anything? Poor him. I'd switch rooms if I could. I envy him. I heard he does that thing on the internet, like on TV. Oh, yes, that's right. The residents here are scary too. She's so fucking creepy. Somewhat scary neighbor. Did you see the video? Were you able to watch Kinoko's live stream video? Huh? Eh? The ghost that showed up in that video. The ghost? It did? Of course it would. We're famous around here as the haunted apartments. I don't know what the video is about, but I feel the ghost's presence. You do? The boy in room 104, probably. He was doing this creepy ritual. Only 2 on Wallpaper Engine, and they're both of Jasmine. What? Do people not realize that Azami is the fucking goat? Come on. So this neighbor hasn't seen the video itself. Like, look at that thinking face. Look at that. That is so fucking unabashedly cute. I can't handle how cute she is when she looks thoughtful, when she looks scared, when she looks anxious. Like, just, I love when Azami Come to think of it, I wonder what ritual he was doing in the stream. Several things I should check with Kanoko-san about. You were watching? Were you there when it happened? Did you see or hear anything? I heard the sound of something breaking and a scream, crash, and such. Those folks aren't strangers to fighting. I heard a man screaming. I peeked through the entrance and there was blood everywhere. The photos from back then. Damn, she took a photo. She really is nosy. Especially, like, this happened years ago and she kept it. Blood everywhere. Do you mean the whole room was red? No, just around the middle. It looked like a fountain of blood had spurted from the center of room 104. Near the middle of the room? Rings a bell. Yes, when you saw a dude getting stabbed. What do you know about the ghost? About the ghost said to appear in this apartment. Would it happen to have straight, long hair and be wearing a white dress? No, wait, this is a Sadako ghost? That's awesome. Oh, you know about her then. You're more than meets the eye. Yes, she had long hair and always wore a white dress. I thought so. It's a woman, correct? Oh, it's nothing. Noting down, the ghost at the entrance is a woman with black hair wearing a white dress. What if it's not a woman? What if it's a boy or an NB? That feels like it wouldn't be pertinent information for an investigation like this, but I'm just like wondering from Urai's reaction. Did you know this apartment was famous for its rumors? It's on the internet too, yes. Welcome to the haunted Umeki Flats. I see visitors even taking pictures sometimes. Owner was worried sick, and no wonder. No one wants to live there after what happened. That mushroom boy in 104. I wonder how long he'll last. Okay. Several things we can do now. Just write up some notes while I can. Creepy woman. The neighbor living just next to Kanoko Tanehara's room, 104. She was really interested in... ghosts. That's it. She seemed to enjoy rumors. I was surprised at how intensely she talks. So the neighbor, the lady living next door to room 104, gets excited at any mention of the room and seems to know a ton of rumors, hoping to ask her about the ghost scene around the apartment. But she's scary though. She is genuinely so creepy. I should take notes about the ghost rumors too. What was notable about the ghosts sighted around Umeki Flats? Middle-aged men with a mushroom cut. No, that's the streamer. Fast-talking, punch-permed lady. No, I don't think that's it either. A long-haired woman in a white dress. Yes, long hair, wearing a white dress. She looks like a textbook ghost, almost. So scary. Ghost of a young woman seen multiple times in Umeki Flats. Alright, valid. Okay. We're probably gonna need to have a chat with Jasmine to get a little bit of help too. But I want to check this. Because now Azami can put the pieces together. If the neighbor lady was right, does this mean the incident happened here? They said incident, but I wonder what happened. Looks like a serious fight going on. I hope. Alright, we can do this now. We're putting it all together. A ghost that appears in this room. It seems it's been showing up for a while now, not just during yesterday's live stream. We've been gathering some clues through the investigation. I wonder what the ghost was, the one that I saw. Maybe I saw the woman who killed the man in this room. I mean, yeah, that was pretty straightforward. Maybe I saw the woman who killed the man in this room. Oh yes, judging from the shadows I saw with the glasses, a woman was attacking a man. And once she was done, she probably left this world herself. Which would mean the shadow I'm seeing is a ghost after all. It is so adorable how scared she is of ghosts. When, like, she might as well be a ghost hunter herself. Alright, we gotta talk to Guido. Any questions for me? So about the ritual. You were doing a mysterious ritual in the video. What exactly was it about? Ah yes, that was a seance, a spirit summoning ritual. I did one I found on the net just as written. At 2 a.m. in a dark room, stand in front of a mirror and turn around 3 times. Turn around 3 times. Speak the name Mary to the mirror 3 times. And that's it. That's it? Nothing else? Do this and the ghost should appear in the mirror. This is a summoning ritual that dates back to the Middle Ages. Tried and true. Pretty simple for a ghost summoning ritual. They do tend to be, but this just sounds like Bloody Mary. Okay. So now what? Do I have more questions I can ask you? No. I think we gotta go talk to Jasmine. So this is the apartment he streams from. Huh. Talk about run down. Definitely haunted. Were you able to read the nameplate? Jasmine, were you able to make out the neighbor's nameplate? Oh yeah. Unsettling something thingy. Her name is Unai-san. You actually talked to that lady? Epic people skills, Sammy. Ugh. That unreal lady, the neighbor. About the investigation? Jasmine, about the ghost that shows up in the video. What should I look into, and how? You're asking me about ghost stuff? Well, start by talking to the Kanoko dude. Next, check the room he was streaming from. Also, the lady outside might be from around here. Ask her if she knows any ghost rumors. Oh. I already did all this. Thank you, I'll do that. I'm relieved. I'm much more comfortable talking to you. My personality shines through sometimes. By the way, did the lady see the ghost in the bed? Might want to check whether it looked like the ghost in the local rumors. Good idea. She says she knows a lot about the apartment, so I'll ask her what I can. Spooky. Anyway. Yes. Oh, I have nothing I can ask you, apparently. Okay. Does that mean that I already got everything? I'm missing 2 clues. What is the matter here? Look at the tatami mat. I sure can. This tatami mat, it's newer than the others. They probably had to replace it because of the blood stains from the incident. So I guess it did happen here. Okay, now we're just missing 1 clue. 1. A single solitary clue. And we've explored everything out of order, apparently. Oh! We have something new with Kinoko. Kinoko-san, just a thought. Is the ghost in the rumors the person who died during the incident here? Oh, you know that too. That's right. The rumors aren't around the apartment as a whole. The incident happened in this very room. Gives room 104 a nice and dark history. Just think of the viewer gains. A nice and dark history. Stained but serviceable. We found out quite a lot about the ghost. Does this mean Kanoko Dude summoned the dead ex-resident of room 104 with this ritual? Yes, there's only so much we can gather from this place itself. Nah, not too bad overall. With this much info stacked up, Boss Man shouldn't be long. This face of Azami's is also so cute. She reacts this way every single time Chairman calls. Or Director. Oops. He's not a chairman, I think. Say. Anxiety beam. Mrs. Ami, how is it going? Director-san? You found quite a lot of clues, it seems. Yes, I think. The streamer was blessed by the fortuitous appearance of an anomaly, live on camera. His name is Kanoko Tanihara, by the way. I see. Mr. Kanoko was not only unafraid of the prophecy on the Illuminate card, but actively hoping to find himself in danger. Any progress on that end? Huh? The Illuminate cards are rumored and respected by many. I myself have no knowledge of how these cards actually function. But lo and behold, 2 card holders have appeared among close acquaintances, and even a 3rd now. Has more misfortune struck yet? My experiments will be much easier if he could get cursed. For example, if an evil spirit is haunting him, it is merely a matter of exorcising it. Yet what might happen if someone harassed by... what might happen to someone harassed by abominations or cryptids? Oh boy, who wants to get rid of this one? Going once? Going twice? Sold to the Valky in the jacket. Inquiring minds need to know. Director-san? Oh, excuse me there. Then let us both assess the clues you found on site and identify the urban myth. Yes! Oh shit, we're already in the identifying phase. Oh, by the way, I found out something really awesome. You remember how I said that there were probably 3 chapters in this game? I checked the achievements, there's actually 6. So that's awesome. We're gonna make ourselves comfortable with this game, which I think that actually explains why the gameplay loop is going by so fast on this one. Uncanny that the ghost-watching streamer happened to summon the ghost of the apartment's previous resident. Which urban myth does this case match? Let's get started, shall we? First, this case was initiated by the following event. Kinoko-san was live-streaming a ritual to summon a ghost. And a ghost appeared behind Kinoko-san, correct? That's right. So, Mrs. Ami. Yes? Tell me about the location where the live stream was being filmed. You learned that the rumor wasn't just a rumor, but based on an actual incident. Where was the scene of the spirit summoning ritual? I mean, room 104. This place that Kinoko-san is renting, room 104. It had an actual previous incident happening there. Great. Great. So, the stage was set for a compelling live stream. Next, let me ask you about the ghost that appeared as a result of the ritual. The director's voice always tests my range. The viewers were fixated on the ghost shown in the stream. So, Miss Azami, in Kanoko-san's video, where exactly was the ghost seen? I mean, the mirror. Ghost was seen through the mirror, so I believe we saw its reflection. Exactly. What is important here is that it first appeared in the mirror. Urban myths are defined by numerous characteristics where they appear, their goal, the words they utter. In this case, the initial manifestation was witnessed as a reflection within a mirror. This is a crucial element. So, but that's the priority. I thought the location where the ghost appeared might be more important. Remember, urban myths are born from rumors. They only come to be after they are noticed by someone, named and mentioned in rumors. Wherever the witness happens to be when they notice it, that becomes the location the urban myth appears at. This kind of reminds me that I really badly want to run a game of Hunter the Reckoning. Because I got the new edition for Hunter the Reckoning like a while ago, like a year ago at least. And I haven't had the time or a group to run it with yet. And this is the kind of shit you would be seeing in a Hunter the Reckoning game. Just with occasional, bursts of action. Ah, so cool. Wherever the witness happens to be when they notice it, that becomes the location the urban myth appears at. I see. I think. By the way, about the ghost that appeared in the mirror. It seems its existence wasn't limited to the mirror itself. So, Miss Azami, you looked into this with your glasses. Have you determined where the ghost was? In front of the entrance! Outside the entrance to Kanoko's place. I saw a woman's shadow standing there. Excellent! The footage did indeed show a female shadow standing outside the entrance, seen through the frosted glass. On to my final question. About the spell that was cast during the ritual. So, Miss Asami, Kinoko-san uttered something as a spell to summon the ghost. What exactly was this spell? Imoim Isaim. Why does that sound like something I shouldn't read aloud, actually? Am I gonna die? Anyway, it was a woman's name. He turned around 3 times in front of the mirror and said a woman's name 3 times. Mary, Mary, Mary. Brilliant. Precisely. Only one urban myth involves casting this spell. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be... Ooh. I swear to God, if it's like the woman in the mirror, I'm gonna be a little sad. Oh shit, it's actually Bloody Mary! No! I mean, Kinoko did say it dated back to, like, the Middle Ages. Bloody Mary? A female ghost, summoned through seance rituals, famous overseas, due to her blood-stained appearance. She is referred to as Bloody Mary. Why would such a ghost appear from a mirror? Mirrors are often used in all kinds of incantations. Recent popular forms of seance would include solitary hide and seek. I've heard a lot about that one. Or the square method, done with 4 participants. But if the Bloody Mary ritual made a ghost appear, maybe the summoning ritual did in fact work. I may have yet again witnessed the potential manifestation of an urban myth. I'm ecstatic beyond compare. Phantasmagorical. Phantasmagoria, actually. You said it wrong, sir. Director, you're getting excited again. Oh, of course. Anyway, about this Bloody Mary. Let me think. If the summoned ghost is indeed Bloody Mary, she would leave a scratch mark on anyone she attacks. A scratch mark? A scratch? What happens then? It means that if the ritual was successful, Kinoko-san will eventually find himself with a scratch mark. And for those who are scratched, they will lose consciousness at the very least, and their sanity or even lives at worst. You mean they'll die? The presence of such cursed scratches would be good evidence of the ghost's existence. Mrs. Ami, please support Kinoko-san as best you can, to ensure he does get scratched. Excuse me, Director? I'm referring to the client's request. Prove that ghosts are real. Thankfully, our client himself is open to the idea of being cursed himself. Mrs. Ami, please think about what you can do to help make this happen. Are you serious? I need to go prepare for the intro scene for this case's video. Let us talk later. Director? Hello? I can't believe it. What is he thinking? Hey, I was thinking, and... Yes, Kinoko-san? Yesterday's vid is really doing the numbers. I think I'll do another one tonight. And you can watch me here if you want. Huh? Kanoko's spirit stream. I might be interested. Jasmine, a ghost might show up, you know. I hope it does. Mary might do something to you. I hope she does! Kinoko-san, I'm serious here. I'm dead serious too. The viewers want epic results. Besides, I haven't seen her myself. She absolutely must show up. Oh god, he's crying. There are tears flowing down this man's face. Part of the gig, I guess. I'm actually pretty interested in how anomalies appear and their impact. Also... Kinoko means it. Yes, Kinoko really means it. I will stop you if things get out of hand, okay? What if Ghost really does show up? Oh, Azami, you cute little wuss. Ah. Finished my drink. Very good. Although I probably should have been drinking ice water. It has gotten so hot in here. And my office has always been the hottest room in the house. Because... damn, does my PC get hot. Anyway. Mary? Mary? Mary! Huh? Even with support from my two collab partners tonight, the ghost was a no-show. And that's that. It really felt like it might, but alas. That's a wrap for tonight, folks. Thank you for watching, and sleep well. Hey, come on! Why are we suddenly part of the ritual? What are you thinking? Did I upset you? Sorry. Thought about the viewers too much. I'll ask you for permission next time. Yeah, that... He's not gonna ask for permission next time. If you show up to another one of his streams, he's gonna try and get views out of you somehow. That's what these people are like. He's gonna treat you like a fucking piece of meat, like a piggy bank. Like, ugh. God. I don't like people like this. Real talk, this ritual wasn't gonna fly. But we had actual traces of the ghost. It was a good enough time. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. We're heading out for today, Kinoko-san. We should be alright, yes? That we were reflected in the mirror at the end. Oh, that's right. They're worried that they're going to be pursued now. Huh? Oh, shit. Huh? Hmm? Also, fuck, Jasmine looked really pretty in that shot. My god. Wait. Huh? What? Just now? Behind you, Jasmine? Behind me? What? What the heck? After we split last night, I kept checking behind me. Now I'm all short on sleep. This sucks. I really thought a woman was standing there. Oh, Jasmine, you don't have any scratches anywhere, right? The scratches you were rambling about yesterday? Nope. That's great. Maybe I got mixed up with something and saw it with clairvoyance. Heh. Wipe that grin off your face. Moving on. Let's get busy. Yes! Any talk on socials about Kanuka's stream last night? Checking now. Looks like yesterday's livestream was doing the numbers. I see. But nothing actually happened during the ritual. Maybe it didn't go down well with the audience. Time to get your doom scroll on then. There have been times viewers caught things like Kanoko himself didn't. Understood. Maybe I'll find some info on the incident that happened to the girl who used to live in 104, too. I'll start with viewer reactions. Well, fucking right away, huh? Don't get all quiet. What? Is it real? Is it really there? Well, shit. But people always suspect that Kinoko Tanehara does possible setups. There seems to be a lot of suspicion about Kinoko-san. Topics like that do grab a lot of attention. Should probably give those a check. Bless. Oh no, there's plenty of discussion. Accusations of staged situations and the like. I'll see what they think is fake. I'm sure the accusations are endless. Hold on. What? Oh shit, that's right. Oh no, that's right. We were in the video. What was that doing? Okay, that's something important. Maybe this post is from someone local? With the building name there, it'll probably get a lot of attention. If it's from the locals, then it might be pretty reliable info. I feel like we've already searched that. Seeing strong reactions for Umeki Flats. We might be able to get some info about the incident. Search it up. Get us that info. Yes, okay. I could say the same to you. Where you really should be looking is the two cutie helpers, and they were featured without a single promo. Cute? Helpers? Ugh, come on. Girl with all the frills was so scared. Who is she? I've never seen someone shake in fright so much. Girl with all the frills? You are quite frilly, Azami. Take a wild guess? They even mentioned you're shaking. Your number's up, Sammy. Wait, you mean they're posting about us from yesterday? No! Dissolution Center streaming team, I'm guessing, kind of come. Oh! Good for you. They said you're cute. Clumsy cute, that is. Is that actually a compliment? Yes, it is. You're adorable, Azami. Hold on, I thought that director dude was streaming solo. Did they have actual girls on staff? Were you ever in the Dissolution Center's videos? Ha! No way. Bossman and edits and uploads them so fast, I don't even notice till they're done. I wonder if she'll be a regular. I want to see stream of her left alone in some abandoned ruins. That's fucking mean. You couldn't make me. Sounds like you're in demand. That's cute. She's cute. Okay, I guess we're searching setup in Umeki Flats, maybe? No. How about setup? I'm surprised that got us something. If we're talking about Kanoko's previous setups, anyone remember the time with the hand? That was so suspicious. Did he get Okayasu to use the handle? Huh? What video? I'm not gonna defend Kanoko. People who like debunking stuff shouldn't be watching this kind of content. I trust Kanoko, but the hand thing? Even I don't think that was a ghost. I mean, Kanoko Tanihara says fits get attention for parties at these well-known spirit spots. What? Does Kinoko-san actually do that kind of thing? I mean, it was obvious after yesterday. The abandoned hospital thing was terrifying. Unlike other streamers, he streams alone, so it's hard to imagine him setting stuff up. I guess we're gonna look at the abandoned hospital comment. An abandoned hospital? Why would he go somewhere like that? There aren't any doctors on duty anymore. Not going there for a checkup, you know. Asami, you fucking dork. This is why I'm putting the word dork in every single one of the streams with this game, is because Azami is a massive dork. He's getting hated on, but he also didn't even notice the ghost was there. If Kanoko set up the ghost, there's no way he wouldn't notice it. Ah, okay. We just had to find the right comment. Alright, let's search Umeki Flats. Not a lot of keywords this time. Umeki Flats is 100% actually haunted. I think it was last year. Became infamous because a girl killed a guy, then stabbed herself in the throat and died too. Ouch. If the story about the woman stabbing the man to death is true, how did she end up in that situation? It's tough to imagine what could make someone go so far. A Morbius sewer slide. That's awful. Ooh! Found a picture of the article. Here it is. There's a photo of the girl. Doesn't look like the ghost in the vid? OMG scary. So it was in the news. Proves it was a real incident. girl in this photo, she kind of looks like the girl I saw behind you. Yeah, no, don't believe you. You're just imagining things. Miwako Yotsuya, she's famous, at least where I live. Have people not heard of her? What? They know the ghost's name? That popped up out of nowhere. Yeah, it did. She stabbed the guy she thought she was dating. Killed by an ugly chick who made things. Oh, fuck you. What a cruel thing to say. There are always people like that. Article said they were common law partners, so they must have been seriously seeing each other. I lived nearby. The motive for murder was infidelity. Guy was known for being trash, but she killed him so he'd be all hers and belonged to no one else. Oh boy. Wow, seriously? How would I know? Could have been a classic I'll take you down with me situation. Bit of a cliche. Yeah. Looks like the incident itself isn't just a rumor. The murder-suicide in room 104. Murder-suicide in Minecraft. Room 104 is the server in Minecraft. In case anyone happens to be listening. Yes, there are even a few articles on it. And the ghost has a name. Miwako Yotsuya. Maybe I can find some hints by looking into this lady. A ghost by the name of Miwako Yotsuya. Can't underestimate the power of rumors. And then there's yesterday's video. Apparently the ghost was visible. Even if many are saying Kinoko set up the whole thing. Not that I'd agree after seeing it for myself. The stream ended before he even noticed it, after all. Once again. I keep thinking about that incident. The one that happened in that apartment. Drama at home and Moida sewer slide, eh? That means Kinoko may have summoned some seriously vengeful ghost. Female ghosts are the scariest. Also, of that apartment's residents, only the old lady neighbor would talk to us. We might want to talk to a few more people from the neighborhood. Oh yeah. There's a park just there. Right in front of Kinoko's apartment. Someone might have info. Oh, nice! I miss a lot of stuff when I'm just staring at my phone. Then let's check out the park as well for today's investigation. I want a bestie like Jasmine, honestly. These two are such an amazing investigator duo. I really like them, and I want a bro in my life like Jasmine. Here's to another day of this ghost hunting gig. Though it might just be a setup by Kinoko. From what we saw yesterday, I'd say it's less likely. Just an idea here. If we could prove that he ain't setting things up, would add cred to the ghost being a thing. And if he is setting stuff up, means the ghost doesn't exist. I see. Good point. I'll look into Miwako Yotsuya, the woman who's said to have died in room 104. And Kinoko-san's setup or not angle. Oh, are we not going to the park? No! I want to go to the park. I want to run around and play frisbee. What the fuck is this shit? God damn it. Camera, light, streaming equipment. Streaming seems to be quite a lot of work. I wonder how much he's spending on all this. Look closely. If this is a setup, the equipment might be key. Or maybe the video was edited in a special way? Nah. That was a live stream, and is still available in archived form. Kinoko-san may have been up to something, of course. Maybe I might see something through the glasses? Oh, you better believe I'm gonna check through the glasses. Just not yet. I want to poke around first. There's a creepy aura right here. This spot showed up in yesterday's video. After checking, I don't see any signs of setups. Alright, it's time. We knew it, we knew it. Azami knows for sure now. That's a big nope. This is Jasmine from yesterday. And behind her, definitely someone there. This shadow looks like one we saw outside the entrance. Long hair, dress. Definitely someone there. Not doing anything in particular. If this is actually part of a setup, maybe the shadow isn't even a real ghost? 'Tis true. Maybe somebody was just trying to spook Azami. The shadow is doing something in front of the mirror. Aha! It must be Kanoko-san from yesterday. Looks pretty frantic, to be honest. He's really praying hard. Judging from this shadow alone, I don't think he's setting things up. Then maybe it's the shadow near the entrance that's a setup. I love the clairvoyance music. I think it's so cool. There's a park just across the road. A few people here and there. It's a park, but I don't see any kids. Let's have a look once we're done checking this place. Alright, fine. Yeah, pretty sure us being involved in the Bloody Mary stream now means that she is latched onto us, or maybe just Jasmine, and bad stuff's gonna happen to us. Hey, did you check socials? Thought I missed her on yesterday's stream, but she did appear. Hate myself. I hate myself for not realizing. Looks like it. I'm hoping to ask you a bit more about the previous incident. Sure, as long as you'll be proving that ghosts are real as requested. Was there anything unusual after yesterday's stream? In fact, take a look at this. Is this a scratch mark? It was there when I woke up this morning. Must be Bloody Mary's doing. You easily could have done that to yourself. And something tells me you might have done it to yourself. Just something about this guy. I mean, I already know that he's like this weird, creepy parasite type guy who sees everyone and everything as just a means to get more views. But I don't know. I just think he's full of shit. Then Jasmine is in danger too. Eh? Why? We might have seen her on the way out last night. What? You saw her? Oh, not fair. What are your plans for your next stream? Doing the same kind of seance might look repetitive. The viewers want something new, I think. Please ask us beforehand if you're going to involve us. Some comments accuse you of setting things up. No, not this time, no. I filmed a ghost without even noticing. How could that be a setup? Yes, you're right. Alright, we can brainstorm for now. Let's think things through. While we were filming, no one noticed any ghosts. But I saw a ghost behind Jasmine later on. The viewers were watching the stream and saw the ghost. Eep. Oh, what a mind-bender. Another cry of distress. Let me assist you. Mrs. Ami, you confirmed through clairvoyance that Kanoko-san wasn't up to anything. You also checked that there weren't any tricks around where the ghost appeared. Exactly. No signs of any setups by Kanoko-san. Indeed. Unfeasible that Kanoko himself set up or initiated anything. If there still happens to be room for setups, what are the possibilities? Maybe Kanoko-san's accomplice was standing at the entrance and disguised as a ghost. Well, okay. This one's kind of easy. Maybe Kanoko-san's accomplice was standing outside the entrance and disguised as a ghost. Yes, that's still a possibility. Kanoko-san might be working with someone, and they may have showed up disguised. Kinda more likely. But how could we confirm one way or the other? Maybe if he could show me his phone or something. My. Back again to talk about that room, are we? Yes? Could you tell me a bit more about the incident? You're pretty interested in this case, I see. Yes, why not? Could you tell me about the previous residents? A woman in her 40s lived in room 104. A man was hanging around there too. I often saw him during the day, so he probably wasn't working too much. Gambling, booze, the usual. Looks like a delinquent. Could you tell me about Yotsuya Miwako? The woman who used to live in room 104? Miwako? Yotsuya? You mean the woman in room 104? That is literally exactly what I just said. Was that her name? Not that I care about names. Had long hair and always wore a dress? Don't know how she could still stand that man, until one day. Murder. Sewer slide. Murder. Suicide. So the rumors were true. Stabbed the man, then slit her own throat with the same cooking knife. Blood all over her dress. Terrible story. I mean, kind of confirming stuff we already know. This feels like a pretty straightforward case, except for the whole, whatever the hell's going on with the ghost. Wait, is there something? No, okay. Questions for me? Can I see your phone? Kanoko-san, could you perhaps lend me your smartphone? I forgot to bring mine, and I need to call the sender, like right now. I guess. But just this once. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you for your phone. Yep. I am looking into whether you've been secretly setting things up. What? I took the liberty of checking your inbox and call history. Come on, at least tell me. But you might hide those if I did tell you, so... So, how was it? Found anything? I found messages with your staff. But also that you'd had a falling out more than 6 months ago. And minimal signs of communication with anyone recently. I have friends, you know, just haven't caught up in a while. Yeah, you don't have friends. You don't have any friends, because you use everyone around you. Anyway, no sign of secret collaborators. That's one less reason to doubt you, Kanoko-san. No accomplices because no friends. Jasmine, I think we've gotten enough of the apartment itself. I think we could have her over to the park. Hello? Jasmine, where are you? Ooh, is it the director again? Actually, no, from Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine, where are you? In the car now. Know the park from across the apartment? Keeper dude there told me off from the Keeper dude there told me off from the apartment roadside for told me off for parking roadside. Bit of a walk, but there's paid parking somewhere. I'll park there and meet you after. Such a waste of time. Oh, something's gonna happen to Jasmine. Something's gonna happen to Jasmine. Understood. I'll go check the park. See you later. Good? Good. Over to the park we go. Alrighty. Pretty empty park, but there are a few people. Right in front of the apartment, too. Chances are we'll find someone who knows about the Miwaka Yotsuya incident. Let's ask around. Man, Asami's a real social butterfly. Oh my god, you're cute! Oh, you're cute! I'll talk to you first. I'll go in order. Excuse me, are you the park keeper?
Sure, I kind of work on that, yeah.
Our van was parked in front of the apartment. We've moved it to the parking lot you told us about.
You're with that hairbud girl. The road is pretty narrow, so having a big van there can be dangerous for the kids. I know it's a bother, thanks for moving.
I'm investigating various things related to the apartment just over there.
What, you moving in?
No, not moving in or anything, but that apartment is quite old, right?
Oh yeah. Umeki Flats? Or was it Flats Umeki? That apartment's gotta be about 50 or 60 years old. Oldest one around here. Seems they've repainted the walls and such, though. There's a rather similar apartment in the Honcho area, but this one's older.
Wow, so it's that old? So about the incident. Is it true that there was an incident a while back in the apartment over there?
Yeah, it was last spring or summer. I remember. That was something else. A terrible incident. I heard the apartment was a sea of blood. Wouldn't have thought that guy would meet such a fate.
Do you know about the man who died? Did you know the man who was murdered?
Knew it, he was a problem case. That I did. Came to this park with a blonde hostess-like woman. Did things in wide daylight and plain sight. Told him off once, because he wouldn't quit bragging about his dear little Mari.
Mary?
I heard he was cheating.
What? From who?
Unai-san in the apartment just over there. Knows quite a lot. Talkative lady. You know her?
Unai-san. Oh, the neighbor lady. Yes, I've met her. Ah. If it's okay to ask, what'd you hear from the neighbor lady?
That lady talks on and on. I heard quite a lot. I think she heard a loud argument from room 104 the day before it happened. Said she heard the woman saying, "Who is this Mary, or something."
Mary. The woman he was cheating with. Was her name Mary?
No. She sure had colorful hair, but wasn't from overseas. And that incident happened the next day, so the neighborhood lady was all worked up. I knew she was cheating with that Mari woman. Got stabbed for it.
Right, her name was Mari, not Mary.
And on. Think we talked for hours.
I
can imagine. Thank you for letting me know. The woman he cheated with, Mari, would anyone else know something about her?
Oh. Yeah, we can take notes about the park keeper.
Might not be related to the case, but... I should make a note about the park keeper. He seemed to know a lot about the past. What did he mention about Umeki Flats?
The man who died.
That's right, sounded like a guy with problems. He cheated with a hostess called Mari? Or something? Who would cheat in the park right in front of your house, though?
That's seriously, like, so... Like, what kind of, like, strung out loser do you have to be to do something like that? Okay, who are you? I think your sprite is adorable, and I want to know what you look like. Oh my goodness.
Hello, may I talk to you for a bit? Of course. Nice weather today. Her name is Hinata. Do you live around here? I'm Izami Fukurai. I'd like to ask you a few questions if you don't mind. Hello, my name is Hinata. I might not be much of help, I don't go out that often. I see. Do you know anything about the rumors in this neighborhood? Rumors? What kind?
About the apartment across the road?
Do you know the apartment just across from this park? Might you be asking about the rumored ghost? You've heard of it? Oh, but maybe I shouldn't talk about these things. It's best to keep your distance from that place.
Could I ask you a few things?
I'm doing an investigation about the ghost in question. Please, tell me more. Are you? I suppose I could, then. On my way home a few nights ago, it was raining. When I passed by that apartment, I happened to see it. Really? Were they long-haired and wearing a dress? Heard of her? I saw her with my own 2 eyes. A woman with long hair and a dress. She glared at me and said, "Stay away." What? She said that to you?
By the way,
when you saw that woman, did you hear any loud voices from nearby? The kind you might hear when someone's live streaming? A stream? I couldn't say. I didn't hear any loud voices of note or anything that evening. And it's even less likely that Kanoko-san set anything up. Oh, right. I took a photo. Would you like to see?
holy hell.
Oh, you took a photo of the ghost! I have only heard this through rumors myself, so it may not be true, but... They say the ghost is a girl called Miwaka Yotsuya. That could mean the photo here is... Just as we've heard in other rumors, this ghost is Miwaka Yotsuya. Do you know about a man accompanied by a flashy-looking woman? I heard they used to visit this park. A man and a flashy-looking woman. Oh yes, forgot to mention. He called that woman Mari, from what I heard. A mirror? And a woman's name?
I didn't mention a mirror. I didn't mention a mirror.
A mirror and a woman's name. Are you alright? Oh, my apologies. I felt as if I had heard that somewhere. Really? Right before the murder-suicide incident, a man was heard screaming. He was screaming, "Mary, Mary, Mary." Is that true?
Well, that's fucking insane.
Let's make notes about Hinata. What did she say she saw at Umeki Flats?
The super fan of Kinoko.
The woman's ghost. Seems she saw the ghost that I saw. That's great, and not so great.
Oh, wait a minute. I just realized. Hey, not this pretty. I just realized there's something we haven't done yet.
What am?
Oh. Oh. That's spooky as hell. Okay, hang on. We're gonna digest this slowly. Let's check the bench first. This bench is so old. The paint's all peeled. Just a typical bench you'd find in a park. Okay. First off, what's going on with you? A man's shadow, apparently. I don't know, but looking at the shadow makes me uneasy. A tall shadow. Maybe a man? What's he doing? Oh, well. Darn. Oh, a bush! I can interact with the bush. What were these bushes called? Azaleas? It's so nice when you have so many flowers around. Azaleas. Azaleas have some kind of meaning, don't they? I don't remember. This person feels out of place here. Excuse me?
Target approaching.
Hello? Could I ask you a few things? Wait, we saw this guy! We saw this guy at the very beginning of the fucking game. What is he doing here? Is this the first time we would have seen him?
It is I who wishes to speak to you. What is your intent?
What?
Kindly tell me why you suddenly appeared before me.
Why? I'm asking around as a part of an investigation.
I thought perhaps you were onto something.
I'm asking everyone about the rumors. I'm asking everyone about the ghost in that apartment.
I am utterly uninvolved in that matter. More importantly, could you kindly do me a favor?
I'm actually busy with work. And I doubt I'd be much of use anyway.
Not just for me. There's another who wants to know too.
Who exactly would that be?
Kindly find me something. I'm looking for a book written by someone. He was very much loved and cornered. Could you find this book for me, please?
This person listens to me even less than the neighbor lady. I'm sorry, but like I said, I'm working now and...
You have it, don't you?
Huh?
An exquisitely wondrous power.
Huh?
Oh, please don't make that face. You don't need to be scared.
Wait, does this person know about my clairvoyance? This guy's so obviously a psycho. Yeah, a psycho or a spy.
I only ask that you find a book for me. I mean you no harm. Kindly indulge me.
I'm scared. But Jasmine isn't here. I can't run away without help. I'll look for the book.
Yes. Thank you kindly. I'm absolutely positive it's somewhere in this park. I haven't been able to find him yet.
The facial structure, the leather gloves. Have you noticed that his eyes kind of look like lizard eyes? And he's got pointed ears. Like he's really obviously characterized to be like not quite human.
But you should be able to. Show us your power.
Yeah, when they get all big and bulgy, yeah. This guy is gross. Alright, I gotta look closer here. His shadow might be that scary-faced person back there. He's gazing at the bench? Hey, there's something in his hand! He wanted me to find a book, so this might be it? If they're looking at the bench with the book in hand, maybe something with the bench. Guess I should recheck the bench. Azami, you are really smart. I mean, maybe it's not terribly difficult, but I love a smart protagonist. He's looking at the bushes. Is that it? Doesn't seem to be doing anything noteworthy. Alright, we're checking the bench again. Examine. Look. Look. Are you here? Nope. How about the back? There's something stuck to the back of the bench. Is this the book I saw through clairvoyance? Occult Great Reset. Have I seen this book somewhere? Author's name is Tsutomu Kisaragi. Didn't the center director mention this name too at some point? Can I read the book first? Damn, guess I can't. I haven't taken notes on it. Initiating contact. Ugh, that's so creepy. I, found the book. Occult Great Reset by someone called Tsutomu Kisaragi? Did she trace my movements? Whoops, wrong book? Tentatively assessing as authentic. Authentic? I've taken an interest in you. We will meet again, Miss Azami Fukurai. How did he know my name? Does he see things as well? Is it Jasmine? No, it's the director. Greetings. Hello, director. Did something happen? If anything happened, it would be to you. Do you mean? My vision shows me everything. So you were watching that? Who is that person? He was rather verbose for a cryptid. His attire was reminiscent of the Men in Black! We've heard of these too! This is another urban myth. I love this. I love that these are all real urban myths. We've heard of Men in Black sightings like all the time. Do you mean he was an anomaly? He did have a strange shadow on him. Is there anything I should do? Good question. I will look into him on my end. Please be careful. That anomaly had an obvious interest in you. It may reappear. Oh no. We don't know what he might bring upon you. Not yet. Having said that, he is unrelated to the mirror or the woman, and thus unrelated to the case itself. Please stay focused on your ongoing investigation. I will. Oh. Yeah, I do want to take notes on the Man in Black. It might not be related to the case, but I should note down about that dark-suited person. He actually knew my secret. What was it? Great at fists. My secret. I'm hard at I have a hard time saying no. What? That guy wasn't Will Smith or Tommy Lee Jones. No, dude. Oh my god. The urban legend and weird stories about Men in Black are so fucking interesting. I don't even know. I'm not even gonna do it justice if I try to talk about it myself. I'm just like definitely like look them up or try to find some sources. The one of the group of dudes who are all walking like in perfect mechanical unison, like always wigs me out. It's so cool. Anyway,
knows about my strange power.
Yes, they knew indeed. But why? How in the world did they know? I should probably tell the park keeper I met someone creepy. Park keeper, help me! I saw a creepy man.
Still need something?
Excuse me, I saw a creepy man wearing black.
A creepy man, you say? I haven't seen on him. I'd check on him immediately if I did.
But he was real. Ooh. What? Oh my god, right, she's waiting for Jasmine. Oh, something did happen to Jasmine, I knew it. I knew something was gonna happen to her. Keep my cool. Well, see me drill. What? Wait, since when was I napping? I end up napping wherever I go. The park's all dark now, no one around. Only in Japan can you just like take a nap out in public and not worry about anything happening to you. Wow, it's so late. It's from Jasmine! Hello? Jasmine? Is something up?
Damn that old guy. Not a parking lot in sight.
You're still driving around. Oh no, you've been looking all this time?
Been a while, I guess. How you doing?
Well, I asked around quite a lot. But I'm overwhelmed by all that's happened.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's kinda hard to explain. Could I tell you when we meet?
Guess so. On my way there, so I'll pick you up.
Okay, I'll just wait in the park.
Ooh, is something gonna happen to me? Something's gonna happen to somebody, I don't know what.
Not exactly on the wrong track. We're all over the place. The woman ghost, Miwako Yotsuya. How are we even supposed to solve this? Maybe by meeting the ghost face to face? No, way too scared. No way, no. Oh! No! What in the world was that? The fuck are you doing here? I just heard a scream from around here. Kiniko-san? Are you okay? I just happened to hear you and came looking. Did something happen? Ow! My leg. And Bloody Mary, which way did she go? That way? Yes, probably. Stay put, don't move. Kiniko-san, did you see the ghost? No. I didn't see it. Damn you, Bloody Mary! Ow, ow, ow. Huh? Wait. Scratch marks on my leg! I was so scared last night I thought my heart would stop. Kinoko-san rushed to the rescue and saved my life. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Why was he there? It's a little too convenient that he was there. Why was he there?
Kinoko. Really?
My ankle still hurts a bit. But still.
Hey, about that ankle. Isn't that a scratch?
Would you call it one? Maybe I fell and scraped myself. No.
That's bad.
You think so?
That bad? Hey, almost at Kinako's apartment. I'll park around the back so the guardian Gramps won't come for us.
Please, this is serious. Jasmine? let's see here. Oops. Okay. Let me go ahead and check on the Twitch situation. Okay. Excellent. We're gonna go just a little longer. And then probably... Anyway, we're gonna find a good spot real quick.
No way that's a regular scratch. Scratched by Bloody Mary, right? Jasmine, am I gonna die? Any change in how you feel so far? So far, so good, I think. I was careless, too. Figured Bloody Mary would go after Kanako. If that scratch really is a curse from Bloody Mary, gotta do something. You're right. Curious why Mary suddenly popped up in the park. Was around Kinoko's door until now. Might be related to Mary's motives and how to undo the curse. I'll try asking those I know, too. Thank you, Jasmine.
Alright. We're gonna go ahead and call it here. Twas a lovely... It was a lovely stream as usual. Thank you guys so much for being here and for hanging out. I'm just cutting this one a little bit early because I'm a little tired. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I had a great time myself. I really love this game. We'll probably... We might try a different visual novel on Monday, just kind of like change things up a little bit. But we're definitely gonna play like the rest of this game, and it's gonna be awesome. So hey, thank you guys again so much for being here. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. So please be well to yourself and others until I see you next. And I eagerly await you guys all in the next one. Have a great night now. Ciao, ciao.